something else. Because that's some serious bullshit that was happening. I'm not going through that. I can't even fucking believe that shit. Literally, the first, like, 4 zombies fucking bullshitted me. Zombie that never lunges decided to lunge a second early. The zombie that's always dead center was dead center again, and he lunged again instantly, like a second instant lunge. And then the one fucking zombie broke into the hallway in the first, like, 10 seconds that I was in there. That was just amazing. Like, I'm not fucking getting splits when shit like that is happening. So the game can either shut the fuck up and actually let me do this, or I'm just not going to be playing this today. I ain't in the mood for that kind of shit. Especially on Real Survivor. It's already frustrating enough to be on Real Survivor mode. Getting a little bit better at using the new controls to turn around on those stairs. You sort of cut half a second out of it because instead of running all the way up or trying to time it and turn around with the normal controls or the tank controls, you could just like run a step earlier and then use the new controls to quickly turn while running the last step. Makes it a lot faster. Noticeably so. So let's see if the first 4 zombies don't want to fucking bullshit me again. That felt weird. I sort of skipped a step. Like I skipped a button press and she kept stair skating. Even though I kind of did that slow, she still kept the pace up. I wonder if it's not entirely based on how fast you do it, but also based on the pace. Okay, zombie's not fucking lunging again, so... Okay, he's locked onto me now. Fuck you, buddy. Amazing. Already! First zombie I actually have to juke is not lunging, already. This is unbelievable. I don't think I've ever actually had a start that's this bad. By start, I mean start to a day. I don't think I've ever started running this for a day and had my first 2 runs be complete shit from like the first second. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. And this zombie's all close and shit. So I'm definitely gonna have to dodge him. Second zombie looks like he's not gonna come over here. I can't, like, get her to be straight on those stairs. So, kind of annoying. Just a little bit. Almost forgot. Need to actually get this. You want to push it, maybe? These fucking controls are so bad. God, fucking Capcom. Why did you have to put these controls into the game? So if the game didn't have enough that frustrated the shit out of people, you had to put these bullshit controls in that don't even make sense. Just, I was trying to push a piece of furniture, but because the furniture was up against the camera, I couldn't just turn around and use new controls to push it. I had to actually revert to tank controls, just because the new controls are complete shit at that point. Everything about this game is just starting to drive me fucking insane. Hey, Spud. How things going today? Let's see if I can actually get through the next hallway without, like, a zombie breaking in and getting grabbed by another zombie and all this shit going wrong. Oh, come on! If you're not gonna fucking lunge, then get the fuck out of the way! Jesus Christ! I can't do anything in this game without having everything fuck me over in it. God! Forgot to hit the chemical split because I'm so fucking frustrated I can't think straight. Seriously, that fucking zombie decides not to lunge, but then he decides to instantly lunge for no apparent reason once I, like, try to get around him. Like, just amazing what this game does. I might just grab the whistle first and then go for the lighter. It seems like that might be a little easier with the bullshit new controls. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Alright. God, man, I want to do a Destroy All Monsters run, so just so I can have the satisfaction of literally killing every single enemy in the game and just watching them bleed out on the floor. I'm just so frustrated with this. Just did practice runs yesterday, and then today, suddenly every single enemy in the game wants to RNG me to death. I just don't fucking get it. Alright, let's see if the dogs don't want to be complete bitches to me. What am I missing? Oh, I grabbed the whistle first, that's why that happened. Probably should have used the dagger, but... There we go. Whatever, bitch. Yeah, sorry, no. Dog thinks it's clever, like I'm seriously gonna let it grab me. Let's see if this fuckhead actually wants to lunge this time. Nope, no lunging all of a sudden, see? Last time he lunged early, this time he's not lunging all of a sudden. What the fuck? At least he didn't lunge early again. So yeah, was anyone in here watching Carsey last night? Carcinogen? He was speedrunning this. Among other things. He apparently, like, raged a lot last night. I saw some of it, but he was raging at chat a lot. Whoops. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep that here, and I'm gonna hit it at the door instead. You can technically hit it during that cutscene. It shouldn't be a big deal, but... whatever. I'm hitting it at the door. That's what I've been trying to get myself in the habit of doing. Please don't fucking be dead center. Alright, good. He's not dead center this time. Oh, cool. Instant lunge! Yeah! Fuck you. 1 second. Okay, Crimson Head's not gonna attack him either, apparently. Oh my god. I seriously just want to fucking kill everything in this game right now. Instant lunges. Yeah! Game's obviously not frustrating enough, so they need to put bugged lunges in there where they could just instantly teleport to you and grab you. That ain't unfair. Totally not a bullshit mechanic that they put in for an unfounded reason. I'm about to, like, cancel this run and seriously just do a Destroy All Monsters run, because I'm about ready to kill everything in the game. I should have grabbed that dagger. I'm not going back for it now, though. The dagger on that bench. Next thing that grabs me, I'm fucking stabbing in the brain with a dagger. Thank you. I totally meant to hit my inventory and not the run button. Since there were stairs there, obviously the inventory button helps. So I gotta put 3 items away in the item box. Gotta put the handgun, gotta put the knife, and gotta put the sword key. I'm gonna be exchanging the handgun for a first aid as well. Specifically to save it for later. There's still this fucker who's here. Thank you. That's good enough. Where is he? Where is he? I fucking knew it. He was gonna be right off camera, because this game's been a piece of shit to me all day so far. Knew that fucker was gonna be right off camera. Not today, bitch. Should be down in the inventory. Yep. It's gonna make me full inventory. It shouldn't. Yeah, I still have one left. I got bitten before, so I'm gonna do this. Just get that out of the way. Because I don't want to use a first aid this early. I want to actually save it for later. Like, way later. It was a fucking terrible turn. It's always so warm in my room. It's early in the day, so it hasn't like gotten that cold yet. It's still kind of warm where I'm at. I fucking hate it. So when did I actually... So it was about maybe 11 when I got to Richard last. It's been 3 minutes. Is that too long? I think it's like 3.5 minutes and then Richard dies. Yeah, looks like it. Maybe it's 4 minutes. Okay, not lunging. Fuckhead, seriously. Not lunging again. What is with zombies just not lunging lately? It seems like 2/3 of zombies in the game just don't fucking lunge anymore. I'll try to fake them out every which way and they just will not lunge, no matter what I do. And I have to just risk it and run around them. That guy lunged at least. Oh, good. That's obviously what I wanted to do. I wanted to investigate that instead of leaving. Seriously? About to say. This fucking zombie's still right by the door. I don't even know why he'd be right by the door. Like, buddy, you do realize I'm further in the room, right? The zombie randomly just hovers near the door instead of coming to me, the way that the AI is supposed to do. Inconsistent AI is totally not a new thing in this day and age. Yay. What's up, gang? What happened? Almost got stuck on that, like, candle thing. Nothing happened. Why'd you say yay, then? Or are you talking about, like, the random RNG I've been getting? Rather, not random, but the consistent shitty RNG. See if this guy's gonna lunge on me or not. Yay! He lunged. It's just so beautiful. Like the first zombie in the game that lunged when I wanted him to and didn't just ignore me until I tried to go through. Slingshot control stick. Stop fucking me over, please. It's actually nice. Not having to scroll anywhere for the emblem. It's just right there in the first inventory slot. So got the emblem. Gotta go do the mask now. Alright, so this is where the major difference in what I was doing before and what you do now is gonna happen. Instead of trying to save grenade rounds and just let Richard kill Jan, I'm just gonna, you know, lay into Jan with grenades. I got 3 shots, and that should be enough to speed the fight up a lot. Almost picked the wrong hand there. Yeah, essentially to do Jan as quickly as possible, you gotta get out the grenade launcher and fire 3 rounds into him, and then Richard finishes him. Like, your 3 grenades plus, you know, 3 or 4 shots from Richard is usually enough. And then you're normally supposed to grab the gun right away, but last time Jan just sort of was on top of the gun, so I couldn't do anything. I had to actually run around. Hopefully I don't get fucking bitten by Jan. Jesus, I hope I don't get bitten by Jan. Alright, here we go, here we go. So I'm not sure exactly when to fire. I'm not sure if it even matters. You just eventually stop and turn around, shoot. Shit, I didn't get the mask. That's bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. I'm gonna try to get him turned. Oh shit! Alright, now I'm gonna grab the mask. I'm also gonna turn around and shoot. There we go. That was pretty good. That was actually not bad. Damn, he's got a lot of teeth in that mouth. He's got like friggin' 50 teeth in there, plus the fangs. Alright, so I wonder if it'll let me grab the gun. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, it looks like it does. It does. It lets you grab the gun before he bites you. Nice, nice. So you can literally just run by him, grab the gun, and he won't bite you while you're picking it up. That's pretty good. I got 4 shots at the grenade launcher. Too bad. It means essentially 1's going to waste, because it only takes 3 to kill Elder. Maybe I'll take the grenade launcher out and kill one of these zombies, because they're being bitches. Go this way. This guy was not plunging for a second there. So is everything okay with the video and audio today? There's no weird problems? I'm still a little paranoid about that since it happened that one time. I'm pretty sure there's no air in there. Like, there's not enough oxygen for you to breathe in there, so he'd be suffocating, as well as getting burnt by the stomach acids. On top of that, remember, he basically just got bitten again, so he's poisoned again, on top of all that. And he just recovered from being poisoned, so he's probably not that strong. Got enough strength to pick up the gun, probably not enough to cut his way out of, you know, some really thick snake stomach, though. So a combination of all the above is probably what led to his demise there. Okay, I need to actually do this. I don't want the, I don't want the key taking up inventory space later. Fuck you. Get away from me. Zombie like lunged across the room at me and shit. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, so that's why I did the armor key, was to make the extra slot for the final mask. Since this isn't Chris, we don't get to, you know... We don't get to, just use an old key and then automatically get an extra slot. It's Jill. Since I haven't visited the item box at all, except for that first time, I also just don't have the room. I don't care why he's lunging, I want him to stop doing it. I'd be more I mean, if I were him, I'd be more preoccupied with the fact that, you know, she has big weapons, like a grenade launcher. You bite her, she might decide to take out the grenade launcher and blow you in half. So, by the way, you can blow the arms off zombies in this game with the grenades. Ah, that's not good. Ooh, no, it actually worked. Huh. Shit, I actually got a position before I equip that. A little bit faster because it'll just already be out. I won't have to worry about equipping it. Normally you would run, position for the mask, equip the weapon, and then use the mask, because then you only have to go into your inventory once for both of them instead of 2 separate times. You have to be quick with it. Let's do this. Really? Oh my god. How did that even happen? I was aiming the same direction for all 3 shots. The first 2 hit him dead on, and the next one just somehow flew past him. How's that happen? I guess it's lucky I fucking had that extra shot. Seriously, it's lucky I had that extra shot. That would have fucking sucked if I had no shots left, because I'd have to... Really? Again? Why? That happened last time, too. Fucking randomly examined that tombstone, even though it's behind me, and I'm not in the right position to even look at it if I was facing it. Why did they give things hitboxes instead of actually forcing you to face the correct direction for them? That's so fucking dumb that you can run past something and then examine it even though you're not facing it at all. Like, yeah, totally. I'm totally looking at this, even though I don't have eyes on the back of my fucking head. I'm somehow looking at it. The grenade launcher is like the worst weapon ever created for non-auto-aim based play. Other than the rocket launcher, because the rocket launcher kind of sucks too. When you're just aiming manually, I mean. But, well, fourth shot helped, so I guess there's that. I think I'm gonna actually take these. I think you always take these for this run. I think there's only like 2 points where you actually pick up the shotgun shells. You pick up those 6 because you need the shots for Plant 42 and you want something left over. And then you pick up some later in order to keep your shotgun full for Yawn and Beyond, and that's it. I think it's only 2 times you do it. He was sucking at it, huh? What'd he say about it? Oh, cool. Well, I did it in my first try. That's never going to happen again. I'm going to mess it up every time now. Especially now that I said something. But he sucked at it. What do you have to say about him sucking at it? Whatever, birds. Oh man. Got fucking caught on the gate of all things. So essentially he got destroyed completely. Like the game wrecked his face. I'm sure he was not happy about it. Sometimes it doesn't let you grab that instantly, but it's not based on position it seems, because I've been using in consistent positioning for like different... Alright, there we go. Alright guys, sounds to me like he got completely destroyed. I'm sure he raged about it. I need a new chair. I need to get a new chair. This chair's starting to get uncomfortable. Had this chair for like 6 years. Get that shit out of here. Huh. Door had a delay on it. I was watching Carcinogen do Plant 42, and he seemed to do it in a weird way. Like, I get why he was doing it, but it seemed kind of like the time saved for doing it would be so small. Because instead of just straight up killing Plant 42 as quickly as possible, you just sort of, you know, don't kill him as quickly as possible in exchange for positioning yourself close to the fireplace where the helmet key ends up. It just seemed kind of not worth it. Like, I've seen Pessimism do it, I've seen him do it, and it just seems like Pessimism's much faster with it. Because you just go upstairs and fucking kill him. You take the self-defense gun, which Carcinogen also didn't do. He used only the shotgun, whereas everyone else uses a self-defense gun. I think the self-defense gun's just smarter to use at that point. You take the self-defense gun, you put him down to near half health in the first shot, it just speeds up the whole fight. And then after that, you finish him off, like, the next time he opens up. Otherwise, you end up having to kill him in like 5 open phases. And it just takes longer. You might be able to save like a second. It just seems like that's not worth the exchange of ammo and everything, because you might lose that second later anyway. Yeah, Wesker's babe. It's about 31. I should have the book and be out of there. Probably before that, actually. This just feels like I got here too slow, though. Please don't fucking attack me. Just let me get to the door, you bitch-ass spider. Oh, god damn it. No, okay. It's okay, it's okay. Shit. Spider was blocking again, but at least he didn't attack. Yeah, his username's Sexy... I told you his username was Sexy Wesky. Remember someone kept calling him Pesky Wesky? I was like, nah, Sexy Wesky. As in from Code Poachi. My time is now. Huh. Took a second to activate that cutscene. Alright, so I'm not gonna... Ooh, I didn't grab that one defense item. That kind of sucks, actually. Just a bit. Just a bit. I don't think I'll bother, though. I'm not gonna kill the zombie, because that'll take ammunition at this point. Do I still have a dagger? I think I still do. I could possibly use the dagger on him. It'll totally have worked out if I still have the dagger. I haven't been looking at my self-defense items in the inventory. Alright, here we go. It's like Carcinogen didn't take this, he just went straight for the key. He ignored the self-defense gun and went in to fight Plant 42 with just shotgun shots. I don't think that's efficient, though. I think it's better to take the self-defense gun. I mean, you spend, what, 5-6 seconds out here in order to shorten the fight considerably? I think it's definitely a worthy trade-off. So I got like 4 minutes or so to get down and do the puzzle. Alright, here we go. Bypass zombie. Gotta go down, do the puzzle, do it real good. Oh, zombie didn't even come in. Now he's in. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could skip that shelf. Did I seriously just accidentally push the wrong shelf? I like glitched it out and somehow pushed the wrong shelf. I didn't even know you could do that. I was trying to push the first one and Jill randomly started pushing the second one even though she was not in a position to push it. That's pretty cool. Might have saved me like 2 seconds because I didn't have to push the other shelf first. Plus, I didn't have to bypass that zombie. I forgot, every once in a while if you're like quick in the bathroom, sometimes he doesn't come in right away, and you have to go all the way to the bookcase to make him come in. Alright, this means I probably won't even be on Orange Caution for the shark, so I might be able to save the first aid for a while, which is really good. I might be able to get away with, like, saving a first aid after Plant 42, and I can save it for way later if I take more damage. Alright, so it's been about 2 minutes. So I got, like, 2 more minutes to get in there and do the puzzle. Okay, hello, cutscene. What the fuck was that? Cutscene took, like, forever to start. Fight me. Get it over with. Never mind. Gotta use first aid. Of course. I was still on, like, fine, but the sharks took me an orange caution anyway, because they're fucking bitches. Okay, stop literally half a step away from the door. Alright, so I'm gonna have less than a minute to do this before I'm falling, like, way behind as far as when I normally do this. Let's switch. Number 1. So was anyone here watching that race last night between Klee and Dorket? That switch was number 1, so that's good. I like it better when it's 1 or 3.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Threshold.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Oh man, seriously, fucking new controls. I hit right and she just kept running straight ahead. Right, I did the puzzle at least. Well, there was a race going on last night. I was watching it for a while. Both of them died. Like, no, she completed it in the end. He died twice, and she died twice as well. And he gave up after he died the second time and forfeited the race. And so they want to do a rematch. So we were talking about having a 5-man race. Me, them, One Game Cave, and somebody else. I forgot who else wanted the race. Yeah, there were like 5 of us that want to race. They were saying it'd be unfair for me to race on even terms with them, so I said, okay, they get to use weapons, and I'll have to use only the knife, and I'll race them like that. Camera's lagging now too. What the fuck is causing that? All right, camera lag only lasted a second. The rules were that was the only rule. I have to use the knife only, and they can use weapons. And then it'll be a normal run through, so fresh game. Just pick new game, pick normal. Do that. Don't know if they want to do, whoa, forgot to hit gallery at the previous door. I forgot if, or I don't know if they want to do, like, best ending or any ending. Obviously, best ending would give them even more of an advantage, because you'd have to fight Tyrant a second time. Which would mean it would take longer for me, since I'm using the knife. Alright, so I'm gonna use a... I should have a dagger. Yeah, I can see it. Bitch, get out of my way. So that's what I was saving the dagger for, apparently. And so by 42... I should be in there fighting Plant 42 already. 42, he might actually be dead or close to dead. It'll only take me like a full minute to actually get into that room. I could spend an extra few seconds out here based on the cutscene. Yeah, it should, but it's a game, you know, so zombies have health. And usually it takes, usually even on the easier difficulties, it takes at least 2 daggers to kill a zombie. 2 daggers to the brain. Even though in reality, yes, it would totally kill a zombie if you did that to him. Shove the big fucking dagger into his head, that would definitely kill him. Like, it would be going right through his skull, right into the center of the brain, and that would definitely kill them in real life. The game logic and movie logic typically aren't the same. Usually movie logic makes a little bit more sense. Usually game logic don't make no sense at all when it deals with things like this. Because, you know, it's a game. You have to get their health to 0. But that doesn't necessarily mean that one shot to the head will do it. This ain't no Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Double meaning. I gotta figure out, like, if that's just me or if that delay is always there. There's always, like, a half-second delay on the books. Specifically on the books. But I wonder if that's me or if that's, like, just how it is. So I'm not gonna equip the gun yet. I'll equip the gun upstairs because I can at least go... Like, I can get up the stairs faster without a gun. Like, why does he bother attacking there? I'm obviously not there. Should have attacked this. Should have equipped that first. Right, so one more shot should put him at half health. Nice. So, like, 4 more shots should kill him, or so. Maybe 2 more shots. I think I missed 1 shot there, so... Fuck you. Yeah, I took an extra shot because I missed that 1 shot. So I might have taken 6 shots total. Ooh, that's actually bad. But I saved an extra first aid, so there's that. The problem is when it becomes movies based on games, because then they start taking some of the game features and putting them in the movies, but they don't actually explain them, and so it makes the movies make even less sense. For example, the creatures from the movies, they never actually really explain them. You know what I mean? For Resident Evil. This one, they explain most of the shit that's in it. If you look at the files and everything, they'll explain what happened to create many of these creatures. But for most of the monsters in the movies, they don't explain shit. It just happened. Some people might guess what happened, but they don't actually conclude anything. So it's just up to the viewer to decide what the fuck happened. An example being Progenitor. Progenitor, the original virus, eventually was used to create the T-virus, and they explained that the Progenitor was not good for commercial applications because it would not bond with the host. But in the movies, they just sort of spawn the T-virus out of nowhere and say, hey, look, there's a virus. We totally made this. We totally just invented this virus out of thin air. Aha! Not today. I actually turned inward there because I expected that last snake to jump at me like that. The Majini? Yeah, you mean the 4th movie when they took the monsters from Resident Evil 5 and fucking just put them in there. Didn't explain shit. Oh, and then my personal favorite, when they took the shit from Resident Evil, from the 5th movie, and they took shit from Resident Evil 4 and put it in the 5th movie, and they even had the names, like Las Plagas. They used it. They used the name. And I was like, what the fuck is this? He even called it Las Plagas. How is anyone even supposed to know what that is unless they played the games to begin with? And anyone that played the games would be infuriated because they never actually took that from somewhere. They just sort of shoved it in there magically. They never actually, like, introduced it until the very last second. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, it's a sleeper, it's a sleeper. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay if he hits me, it's okay. He's gonna try to execute. Yeah, but he's too slow. The second one was a sleeper. So unfortunately I couldn't get up the stairs without taking a little damage, but I at least got up the stairs without having to kill them. That's actually really... Oh, except for that, that was actually a really good turn. Plus, they never explain where the fuck Umbrella's getting all those soldiers from. Like, where the hell did they get them from? It's part of the army, right? Like, part of their army? Didn't most of their army die already? So where the hell are they coming from? They suddenly have like thousands of soldiers left at the end of that to fight the hordes. And that made no sense. Okay, if the skies are completely contested, why would you not simply focus fire at the sky? Why would you send helicopters out there when the skies are completely overrun? Why would you continue sending helicopters up there just to send more people to die? Like, they're not even accomplishing anything. If they accomplished something, maybe. But every single helicopter that took off was literally being destroyed like seconds after it hit the air. That was just stupid. They just tried to make a pointlessly epic scene, and that actually ruined it for anyone looking for any kind of realism in the scene. Because the scene itself didn't make sense. Yeah, sure, I guess it was epic if you ignore the fact it made no sense, but other than that, yeah, it was not a good scene. Kind of an annoying scene, actually. Along with Ada Wong in her fucking dress. No one explained why she's in a dress in that movie. And no one even explained who the hell she is, she's just sort of there. It's like, you can't make something based on a game and expect everyone to see it, and then just shove things in there without explaining, like, who the hell these people are. Because you're going to end up having people just not care in the end. Like, they put Ada in there. Who the hell is Ada? If I didn't play the game, I would have no idea who that is. I would have no idea who Leon is, but they act like these are really important characters and we should know about them. Because they base them on the game characters. But if you didn't play the games, you wouldn't know that. So they tried to make the movie appealing to everyone, I guess, but if they really wanted to do that, they should have had some more backstory for each of the characters instead of putting nothing in there for them. What did I just do? Did I just do something? I did something, didn't I? I'm gonna try doing this. Wait. I kind of fucked that up because I hit the wrong hotkey for a second, so I was trying to fix it. Ah! Fuck off. Yeah, you get a dagger in the brain, bitch. Seriously? Get away from me. Nice, nice. I did that better than last time, at least. Well, that's just it. King, what they said they're going to do is they want to do Final Chapter, which is the next movie. And then they want to reboot the franchise and make it more like the game. So essentially they said, oh yeah, we know, we're stupid, we fucked up, we're going to do good next time. It's basically the Capcom, the old Capcom promises. So they're going to try to reboot the franchise, I guess, and do it like this. If they do it right, maybe it'll be good. Problem is, the animated movies kind of cover that already. Okay, need to get away, need to go away. Ooh. Alright, I got 3 shots off, that's good enough. Not in a movie. Easter egg in a movie, I doubt it. Nice. Once I heard him like scream in pain, I knew it was free. It was good to shoot again. I was gonna run a step back because I thought he'd move for me, but nope. I should have unequipped it and then combined. It would have been faster that way. Hopefully the new ones, they don't have to be fantastic. Hopefully they just don't suck. After what they've done so far with them, like with the movies, hopefully the new ones just don't suck. That'll be good enough for me. If they don't suck and they're like decent movies, I'll be happy. They don't have to be fantastic by any means. Just don't make them like, you know, they did with the real movies. After the first movie, it just sort of went downhill for the most part. Like, the first movie was okay. It was interesting the role they took with each of the characters, the plot and everything. It was more of a mix between horror and action. And then after that, they just sort of tried to make it as action-filled as possible, and that was a mistake. Resident Evil is supposed to have some horror in it. That's kind of the point. It's Resident Evil, not Resident, you know, Gears of War, where you just have everybody shooting each other for no reason. The reason I did that is because I want to go in here and get some shit. Get the red gem. Haha! New controls actually worked. 2, 1, go. That should be good enough. Like 2 wasn't that good when you think about it. It was fun to watch, I guess, but how should I put this? I looked back at it, and when I first saw it when I was younger, it seemed better than it was when I was more mature and actually had the sharper mind to look at it, and I started spotting all the flaws. After that, I was like, this movie wasn't really that good, was it? Fun to watch, but it wasn't a good movie. The third one I actually liked, like maybe half of it. I'll just like say that. It was good for a while. The ending got stupid as hell. But before that, like for the first half of the movie, it actually wasn't too bad. So it was like a what-if scenario. What if Raccoon City was not the end, and what if the virus spread everywhere and there were zombies everywhere on the planet? So it became sort of like a Walking Dead scenario. What if there were zombies everywhere? And that was an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, like with the clones and everything, that's when it started getting stupid. I was like, oh, really? How are they even going to stand a chance? There's a bunch of super psychic clones that are going to be running around slaughtering them. How are they going to do anything against that? And then they sort of jump the shark even further in the next movie. Like, after 3, it just got really, really stupid. Like, not even watchable kind of stupid. Am I playing this on PC? Yes, I am. Yes, indeed. I am indeed playing the PC version of this. Maybe I should put that on here. Like, they should put that on there. They should put Resident Evil, and then they should have PC version or console. That way people just automatically see it. Because I'm sure everyone that comes here wonders that. I wonder what system he's playing on. But it should, like, there should be an option so that I could just reveal it automatically without having to type it into the title. But in any case, yeah, I'm playing on PC, the Steam version of Remaster. Alright, not bad, not bad. I'll get into the caverns in under an hour, which is actually pretty good, pretty good. It's a lot better than before, I think. Darker, I pretty much enjoyed all the animated movies. They were all okay. They were better than the live-action movies, at least. Like, they were definitely better than the live-action movies. Next one's gonna have Rebecca in it. Hopefully Rebecca's voice actor doesn't annoy the living shit out of me, and I could just enjoy the character. Half the time, a character will be lovable to some extent, but the voice actor, the way they sound when they talk, just ruins it for me, and I'm just like, whatever, I don't want to listen to this anymore. Why do I keep doing that? I keep accidentally hitting my inventory. Alright, so hopefully I don't get poisoned. In fact, I kind of can't afford to get poisoned, because there's, like, no blue herbs anywhere. There's only going to be blue herbs in Black Tiger's place.
Zombie!
Skywheel, thanks for the follow. Appreciate. Aw, you fucker! Of course, I'm fucking poisoned. Fuck that snake, man. That fucking snake always jumps out early. Why the fuck do they do that? It's so fucking random. I'm fucking poisoned now, and I can't do shit about it until later. God, fuck whoever seriously put those snakes there. Oh, you know what would be really funny? Let's put these snakes here that just randomly jump out in some unrecognizable pattern, and there's no way to tell which one's going to come out first. That way you can go through like you normally do, and you'll just randomly get bitten by one. Yeah, that's fun, right? There's no control. There's a difference between a feeling of helplessness and just, you know, something that fucking makes no... You fucking bitch. Get the fuck off me. Fucking whore-ass dog. Oh my god. I cannot wait until I do a Destroy All Monster run. I'm gonna go here and fuck these dogs up. I'm gonna knife them to death. I'm gonna kill them slow. No, speedrun-wise, that's unacceptable. I can't fucking go all the way to the residence to get this. The game basically fucked me over. I'm gonna lose like a full minute because of this shit. There's nothing to do about it. Like, the next blue herb is in fucking Black Tiger's place. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die because those fucking snakes had to poison me. God fucking damn it. I fucking hate this game. This game is a piece of shit. This game is straight up a piece of shit. Fucking had to get poisoned because, you know, one of the snakes decided he was going to jump out like 5 seconds early. Jumped out before I could even go anywhere. It's totally not fucking unfair or anything that the snakes can do that and jump before you have a chance to dodge them. They might as well fucking put QuickTime events in this game if they're going to do shit like that. What's the fucking point of not having those events if you're going to put attacks that basically can't be avoided in it? It just ruins the game and makes it not enjoyable at that point. I'm gonna be a fucking orange caution by the time I get there. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna completely fucking die here. This game is a total piece of shit. Can't fucking believe this. Doing fine, and then one of the fucking asshole snakes had to poison me. And Destroy All Monster Run literally means you kill everything. That means those snakes die too, so... I'm gonna take out the handgun and kill them off one by one. That's you know, that's one painful way to die if you're a snake. Get a bullet the size of your head lodged into your body. No, it wouldn't be with Infinite Rocket Launcher. It'd be with normal weapons. It'd be too easy with Infinite Rocket Launcher. I'm not on orange caution yet, but I'm gonna fucking be there soon. Whatever, bitch. That's how much slower I'm running. He actually got onto the screen. That's how much slower I'm running. I'm running like 2 steps slower than normal for that room alone just because of this. And I used that first aid earlier because I was on caution and I was making room for the red gem, so... Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I'm gonna have to use the green herb right away here in order to try and get myself as high health as possible. Oh, Tone, sorry, I wasn't watching what you were saying before. If I recommended a game in this genre, get Resident Evil. One of the older ones, or like this one right here, which is technically one of the older ones at this point. Remaster came out last year, so it's technically a newer game, but it's a remaster of an older game. So I'm gonna fucking die, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna do this. Black Tiger's just gonna pin me down, and I'm gonna completely get destroyed by her. She's gonna do that bullshit where she tackles me and then poisons me before I have a chance to even get up to defend myself. I'm on fine now, but I'm still poisoned. So, in any case, if I were to recommend any game, even on Xbox One, this game would definitely be one of them. It's a good game, what can I say? Can I even outrun this boulder while I'm poisoned? I almost can't outrun the boulder while I'm poisoned. I almost got hit by that. You almost can't outrun this when you're poisoned. That's amazing. Fuck those snakes, man. Here we go again. So essentially what I have to do is try not to get killed here. Black Tiger is a total fucking whore, though. She's like always a whore. It's like the most consistent whore in this game. Oh my god. That's good. Alright, so she might attack me right here, but I have to do this. I have to risk it. She's gonna attack me in like just a second. Here she comes. Yep. She's gonna spit venom at me now. Oh, cool. Venom went through. I had an invincibility frame. Nice. Last time it was fucking bullshit. I got up, she spat venom while I was getting up, and I couldn't dodge it because it hit me at the wrong time. Alright, so I guess the run's not dead. For the splits, at least. This would still be a dead run if, like, I was doing a PB run, but... Because I can get first aid behind the next boulder. The Evil Within was okay. It wasn't like a fantastic game. It wasn't a bad game, though. I never actually played it. I watched other people play it, though, and it was overall not bad. Had some creepiness to it. Like a creepy atmosphere. Had some jump scares in there. Had that good survival horror feel where you have limited ammunition and supplies. Which is always a plus for survival horror-based games. And it wasn't Resident Evil 6. That automatically gives it a bonus point. In my eyes, at least. The reason I'm getting for this is because, like, I could get it after, but I'm gonna be running slow until I use this. Yeah, that's good. Other than this, yeah, my day's been okay. Got plenty of sleep, didn't wake up in the middle of the night or anything. So I actually feel pretty good today. This game's pissing me to fuck off, but I don't feel tired or anything. Yeah, I was up until 4 a.m. Fucking watching the race between Clea and Dorky, and then watching you, and then watching Dorky, and I was just watching, like, all these streams. I was watching Carcinogen for a while. I'm still a little annoyed about that. Like, personally speaking, with all the work Pessimism's done with this game, I think he should be going to AGDQ for it. I don't think Carcy should be playing this game in his place. I don't have anything against Carcinogen necessarily, but I feel like he's being handed something simply because he did a lot of work in other Resident Evil games rather than them basing it on, you know, who's the best speedrunner for this game. Need to use new controls to turn quickly. Alright, here we go. Let's see if fucking Black Tiger wants to not tackle me to the floor. Or poison me. Let's see if this bitch wants to leave me the fuck alone. Haha! Ha! Ha! I ran at an angle because I knew that shit was coming. I knew she was going to immediately spit venom, so I ran at an angle just in preparation for it. Like, technically, if you run straight across, it's faster if she doesn't do anything. But the problem is, if you run straight across and she does do something, she'll, like, automatically hit you. Because she'll do it, and you'll run right into it. Alright, so I need to pick up stuff. That's good enough. I don't need to worry about putting the crank away, because I'm going to be getting an extra item anyway, and then I'm going to have 2 free slots. So I'm at full HP now, which is good. So I'm trying to think, how long will this take? It'll take probably another 20-25 minutes to do this, which isn't that great. 20 minutes would be good, but 25 would be too long. Alright, no tunnel vision. So I got like maybe 21, 22 minutes before this ends up being worse than my practice run. Being poisoned for that long by those snakes, though, I gotta tell you, probably shaved like an entire minute off. Because I was running around for like a minute and a half or 2 minutes, completely poisoned. I had to go through fucking Black Tiger while I was poisoned. Alright, so hopefully Lisa doesn't hit me here. Every once in a while she'll still hit you, but usually you're okay if you just go through quickly. Every once in a while she'll also try to spin around, because you go through like too quickly for her, and she'll spin around and try to hit you, and at that point you have to run further before you stop, because otherwise she will definitely hit you. Zero. Why? Why does the camera fucking freak out right there? It freaks out after I've already walked off it. Like, why does it continue freaking out there? And it's only for Jill, it seems. It doesn't seem to do that for Chris at all. That's such an annoying camera. Why would you even put that camera there? Alright, so I gotta hug the right wall here. What was Carson? Did anyone see Carcinogen's final, like, time last night? He finally managed to complete a run last night, but it seemed like he was struggling for a while. That should be enough. That might actually be a little too much. Yeah, it was a little too much. I need to push it slightly less far. So I should be through Lisa's room at about 110. At that point, I'll have about 15 minutes. Eesh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, that poison really, really cost me. Alright. Alright, so let's see if Lisa decides to hit me again. If she doesn't hit me, I'll be fine. If she does hit me, I might be in a bad spot. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. Oof. Don't know why I activated my inventory. I, like, instinctively hit the button. I guess it's because I expected to use an item, but it's not yet that I use it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't hit the broken flamethrower there. I should hit it when I leave that one room after getting it. That was a mistake. I guess I could technically hit it there, and it would make sense since the broken flamethrower is done, but I had previously been getting the habit of just hitting it after getting it. And that's why. It's because otherwise the splits are too close, so it's not really an adequate representation of how well I'm doing. So at this point, I have a free slot for the stone and metal object, because I kept the crank in there. This is actually going a little faster than I thought. I thought it was going to be 110 when I got to the cabin, but it's actually 110, and I'm almost 2 rooms away from the cabin. creepy? I don't think Barry's creepy. I think he's flaky. That was better. That was a lot better than before. I usually make that turn terrible after the stairs gate, but I did it a lot better that time. I'd say Barry's flaky and suspicious. Not creepy though. So I'll have like 16 minutes upon getting to the main hall, I think. Something like that. To complete this and get a PB. That my first split actually be better than my practice run. Really? Shit! Fucking forgot. My brain went back. By the way, thanks for the host, Psyduck. My brain went back for a second. I was like, wait a minute. This isn't when the hunters show up. They're already here. Oh, I didn't even want those. No, get those. Get those out of here. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to do after I get down there... Wait, do I even need to visit the item box? I don't, do I? I don't think I need to visit the item box. Yeah, I don't really need to visit the item box at all. Because I'm going to use 2 items, and I'm also combining 2, so that should leave 3 inventory slots, which is plenty of room. Yep. Ah! Sometimes they don't lunge, though. Sometimes they will not lunge. I fucking hate it when they do that. Every once in a while they... In fact, it's not every once in a while. It's like half the time, if not more than half the time. A lot of the zombies will simply refuse to lunge, and nothing you do will make them lunge. And so you have to sort of get them to turn into a wall, and then run around them the other side, because you can't fake them out. Otherwise, they'll just lock onto you, and the second you try to squeeze by them, they'll instantly grab you. I had like 6 zombies do that to me tonight. They just wouldn't lunge. Nothing I did made them lunge. And so I had to try to sneak past them. And I got grabbed like 3 times as a result of that. Because of the angle I tried to sneak through. This ladder is like the only ladder other than the yawn one that has a delay to it. Okay, no. What's with... Come on, cutscene, damn. This cutscene. Alright, so I have to turn around and equip this right away, because, Alright, good. So shooting her off the ledge, like, doesn't seem to do anything, really. I'm just gonna do it again. There we go. Alright, she can't stop me. There's actually one thing I realized is you can do yawn differently. I realized when I tried to pick up the gun right away, I decided to risk it and go for the gun right away, like as soon as it was dropped on the floor, and I realized he doesn't bite you. Like he gives you sort of a 3-second immunity before he tries to attack you, and so if you try to grab the gun, the angle you're at will force him to make another round around the attic to get back to you, and so you can grab the gun, he'll move past you and come around again later, and so it'll give you time to run away after that. So right after Richard gets eaten, you can just grab the gun and run, and he won't be able to do anything to you. I never knew that. I assumed he could bite you instantly if you stood there, or tried to, like, move through him. So I was always running away from him, but apparently it just totally works. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Alright, alright. I got like 12, 13 minutes. I got like 13 minutes. I got like 13 and a half minutes. I need to... I got to improve. Even though this is just me getting my splits, I gotta do better than the practice run. This is a serious run. No problem, man. Essentially, the fastest way to do it on this category, or any percent when you're just going through with weapons, is just blast them. Like, use the grenade launcher, and when you get some distance between you and him, shoot him. And it ends the fight a lot faster. I knew it. I knew that fucking zombie was gonna get me. I risked it, though. That's actually kind of bad. I'm gonna be lower on health now than I would have been otherwise. Alright, so this is gonna be easy, I guess. Whoa, Jill, come on. There we go. I need to make sure I aim correctly since this is Real Survivor. So that zombie ain't getting up ever again. Crazy ass zombie. I see Amber playing Resident Evil. That's one. Now for the second part. It's going pretty well so far. I think I can get out of here decently quickly. Managed to turn around the correct way, too. Every once in a while I get caught on that chair on my way out of this room. It's kind of annoying. Not really annoying, but it's like funny, because it's a chair. It's a little chair. It's just sitting in the middle of the room, and I just get stuck on it. And even has wheels. Why can't you just push it out of the way? Okay, for a second there I thought that zombie was going to be, like, too close. Seems like he's consistent, though. He's almost always on that right wall. Like, well out of the way. Not this time. There's one part of this game I really suck on, is that code terminal. So many times I will just hit the A button too many times and immediately hit the 1, like, once it starts. Just because I'm so used to doing that. My greatest enemy. The chairs! My greatest enemy is the camera. The goddamn camera angle. That's my greatest enemy. And the zombies, because they don't lunge sometimes. Those are my two greatest enemies. Ah. Alright, so we got 3 enemies left to kill. I should be done with Nitro at like 122. Something like that. You want some of this? Come here. Yeah! Head gone. Head be gone. Having problems with zombies? Just use this shotgun. It'll blow their heads off and they'll be gone forever. Alright, here we go. Ooh, he's on the ground too. Nice. Perfection. Revenge, bitch, for that knife run yesterday. This Chimera tried to run from me, and he ran all the way to the vent and caused the other one to spawn, and so both of them attacked me. So I had to fight both of them, and I finally managed to kill that one, but I took some damage as a result of that. The snakes aren't my worst enemy, Tone. Like, every once in a while they'll bite me, but they usually don't bite me. And every once in a while when they do bite me, it's like 1% of the time I get poisoned. That's how, like, few times it happens. That's how rare it is. So the fact that I got bitten and poisoned was, like, a shock. I did not expect that. Alright, here we go. Ah! No! No, you die. I had one extra shot left over. That's because, I think it's because I didn't miss a single shot with Yawn. I missed one shot with Plant 42, so technically I would have had 2 extra shots left over. Alright, 3 and 3, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was really slow. I know why, too. It's because I positioned myself incorrectly. Just gonna walk to the door so I can immediately run on the other side. Alright, I can run one step in here before I have to walk again. One step again. Nice, nice, nice. I got it done before 122. This is good, this is good. I'll be at Tyrant like 120, less than 124. It'll be sub 124 and I'll be at Tyrant already. There's still a lot of work to do. Like, being poisoned like that cost me probably like 30, 40 seconds, potentially. Possibly more. So, a lot of shit that I can work on. Let's try going this way. I've seen other people do this. I don't know if it's faster or not. I'm gonna have to, like, measure it out. Yeah, it should be sub 124 Tyrant. And then it'll take me, like, 2 minutes to leave. So we might be looking at, like, 127. Not even that. Possibly below 127 for the end. Which is really good. Saddest part of that is I could probably, like, match Carcinogen's time for best ending with this kind. Like, if the RNG hadn't happened with the snakes, I could possibly do best ending and, like, match his time. That RNG was just so painful. Saddest thing ever. Alright. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really fast. I'm gonna go in there at like 123.20 and Tyrant's already gonna be dead. Let's just go ahead and do that. One, two, three. Bye-bye. I don't understand why Lisa Trevor can't be killed by Barry's Magnum in one shot, but everything else can. Like, what is with that? The rocket launcher kills her in one hit. If she happens to be near a ledge and you fire one rocket launcher shot at her, it's enough to knock her off. So why can't Barry's Magnum do it? It does the same damage. Both rockets and Barry's Magnum do 9999 damage when they land a direct hit, so I don't know why that shit's happening. Trying to think of exactly what this time's going to look like. It's going to be like 2 minutes and I'm going to be outside, because that elevator ride plus the 2 door loading scenes for it is like 30 seconds total. Not 30, but like 20, 24 seconds. Nice, nice. What the hell? See, on a PB run, that's not going to happen. The zombies are just going to be dead center waiting for me. I'm going to have to juke them or get bitten by them. Maybe 126.10? Maybe that'll be my final time? Might even be below that. I think I'm actually closing in on top 3. Hurry it up, get out, Jill, get out. I think 3rd place is like 126.15 or something. Something like that. Might be sub 126 actually, now that I think of it. Alright, let's see what my time is. And in the meantime...
Jill, you did a fine job.
126.02, so let's see what that is. Let's see what the top 3 are. Right. Real survival. Yes! I got top 3! Yes! Top 3 time! The top